Hey y'all, good morning, good night. Come with me as I show y'all my little morning routine, alright? So my morning routine is just really me getting off work. While everybody else is starting their day, I am just getting in. Like tired. I work at 12 by 12, okay? First thing I do is clean up real quick because I already know if I leave it in there, I'm not going to do it later and then I'm gonna be irritated. And I'm not waking up mad over dishes that I could have handled. And second of all, these kids were supposed to clean this kitchen up. But sometimes I give them a little break because they do their chores, and it usually if I look in the kitchen and I see that it is something that I left in the sink, then I will go ahead and get it cleaned up. But if it is something that they left in the sink, oh yeah, I better wake up and get these dishes. And I think the kids were on spring break when I worked this week, so yeah, I just gotta tidy it up because I'm gonna be pissed at myself if I don't do it. I hate coming down the stairs after I wake up and there's dishes in the sink. So I just go ahead and knock it out the way real quick. As you saw when I came in earlier, Carter was still laying on the couch, so that means that he probably was up all night watching TV and slept downstairs. So I'm trying not to be as loud, but what black mama gonna come in the house and not be loud? Okay. I was slanging them dishes everywhere. But yeah, I work a 4 by 12 meaning 12 hours a day, 4 days a week. And so I try to make sure that I take my lunch in. It can get a little expensive buying food. And then two, there's really not great places around my job for me to eat late at night. Hence the reason why my midsection is a little fluffy right now because God dog, these perimenopause is crazy right now. And I'm looking for some coffee, but my son drank up all my coffee. But now I am about to make some tea. And it's not because I need it, it just feels right. Like I'm easing out of the work mode. I'm not really turned off right now from work. So I usually get me a cup of coffee or a cup of tea to kind of wind myself down. And no, it does not hype me up. It actually makes me more sleepier. Like it calms me down. So I just got a little English tea or whatever the case may be. And yeah, in my water. I had a croissant, so I toasted me up a croissant today. And I typically normally don't eat right before I lay down, but today I was a little famished, so I went ahead and fixed me just a little croissant or whatever the case may be. So now we are going upstairs. Y'all, my floor is sticky as hell. Or maybe it was them damn shoes. And so I go upstairs and then here come these dogs, loud as hell, doing the most. I know y'all waking up y'all folks in them rooms. And I'm not coming to get y'all or feed y'all. But yeah, let me go in here and yes, as a black person, my alarm is going off. I cannot get my fire alarm to go off. It is a smart home when I built my smart home. And we changed the batteries in the main fire alarm and they are still chirping. I don't know what to do. And I keep calling the builder. But I built my home 5 years ago and no one's answering my call. So yeah. I have to click it. Like there's a little stick that I have to turn it off for 6 hours. But now, yeah, what I do is I make sure that I take a minute for Rest Mama. I'm going to sit down at my desk, no matter how tired I am, and I'm just going to touch Rest Mama in some way. Even if it's small, and something has to get done. All right, story time. So let me tell y'all about this man tonight. So he calls me. He has a $2,400 bond. I'm a bondsman, so I get calls all night. Calling back to back to back like we holding him hostage. Whole time he got the money. But here's the catch. The money is at his other girlfriend's house. And what he don't want to happen is his main girl and his mama to know where the money is. So instead of just telling them that, he on the phone cussing out his mama like, you ain't got $100? You ain't not even $100? Sir, please. And what took me out was he was talking real tough on that phone, but you could hear it in his voice. Like he was totally scared. Like scared. So now it's like you trying to act hard, but also like, can y'all just hurry up, please? I was like, bro, don't piss me off. baby, jail will humble you real quick. Okay. I be seeing it all. But once I'm done with all that, I get in the shower and just reset. I wash that night off of me. And then it's me getting in the bed, and that's when things finally slow down for me. Like no phone calls or anything like that. Just me chilling. All right. Love y'all. Mean it. Bye.